Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2 The Journey. Today we are on Scarlet's secret room. We need to check on Timey in the town of Prosperity. It's currently sandstorming, but the the invasion of this town isn't up yet. So let's head into Scarlet's secret room.
Timey? Timey, are you here? Timey?
I'm here. I'm okay. Scruffy protected me. Are you all okay?
Oh, whew. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Uh-huh.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
I'm fine.
Why is everyone panicking over Timey? I suppose she is tiny. I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. We all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. No, it won't. Mordremoth did this, and it's only starting.
Mordremoth?
Raises the stakes to a whole new level of awful, doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
Casimir? You really think these vines are related to Mordremoth, all these deaths? I'm quite certain. We start by following Scarlet's trail. She believed she had seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down the Zephyrites was part of Scarlet's plan. Both she and the Saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyria, I know. Aaron said a Tyrian leader would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we've no idea who. Could be anyone. The biggest threat to Mordremoth is probably Traherne. I hate the thought of Queen Jenna could be in danger too. He said several other strange things too. Yes, like it'll be so pleased, and I've seen the bigger picture. He was sounding so much like Scarlet, it was unnerving. I suspect we can still learn from Scarlet even posthumously. Or posthumously, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Here's Tommy. For the record, I agree that this is Mordremoth's doing. It all started with Scarlet. We need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder, her books and papers? I'm just glad you're okay. What have you learned here? Lots of things. Like, Scarlet started with steam creatures and then graduated to Aether and Watchware. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Omad. She killed Omad? Her last mentor. Oh, yeah. He experimented on her with his mind-widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy. Or what she thought it was it. So she killed him for it? No, she killed him because once he realized his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat. Not like an assistant or a student. He was going to experiment more on her. I see. But surely Omad wouldn't have hurt her. Historically speaking, our previous generations of Asura, including Omad's, viewed the Sylvari as an anomaly to be studied. You know, when the first Sylvari arrived, many of them were victimized in the interest of arcane knowledge. Any insight into that drawing on the wall? I actually do, yeah. Based on Scarlet's writing and her holographic recorder over there, I've come up with a theory. I think that is the representation of her vision. Her vision? Her mentor Omad made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. And you think she was drawing... And you think she drew that drawing after? Yes, she claimed that she had seen the eternal alchemy during the vision. The symmetrical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the center leads me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? In her vision she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible damage to the pale tree. That does sound terrible. Does it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omad. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. What about the ley lines? Have heard anything about them? Most interesting things of all. Scarlet theorized that our waypoint positioning coincides with the locations of powerful ley lines. Was she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to that conclusion.
So, were you able to figure out what Scarlet was doing here?
She was studying ley lines. But I don't...
Hold on.
Oh.
Hi. What's happening?
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way. Let me see.
Settle down. Let the boss go in first.
All right, but hurry up.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Explore the tunnel. Let's start up here. Ooh, so much stuff down here. Piece of paper is torn from a book. Letter sent home from soldiers in the Cornan army. What? Has given us great insight to their lives. In the 11th century AE, their leader Varash also. Oh my god, that's where I am in the story right now. In one particular speech, Elsa praised her military and encouraged them to use persuasive abilities to build the power of Corna from the inside. She said, if properly convinced, you can get the whole group of lesser creatures to work towards your goals without them realizing they're not working for themselves. Osa cities and the alliance between centaurs and Cornan craftspeople as an example, together they produce better armor and weapons, and they provided for the Cornan people's day-to-day needs. That's cool. See, I love coming back to this stuff, because this is the first time I've been properly playing Neverworld Season 2 in a long, long time. And I'm going to experience so much stuff that I would have just gone way over my head when I first played through. This is pretty much my second time playing Season 2. Notebook titled Research Notes has a complex set of equations, drawing, and engineering blueprints. I guess that is lost on me. History of Drytop by Nicholas Sanford, 1070 AE. Now a barren landscape, this rounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Sand now covers everything, blowing on the wind and eroding all rock and inhabitants alike. Unknown sentient beings once built fragile hillside homes high on the cliffside. Some structures still linger but will also fall victim to the blowing sand and hot sun. The area attracts outlaws on the run with something to hide, or those who are unwelcome among civilized folk for one reason or another. This makes the area dangerous for travelers such as me and Yakington. Migrating centaur packs come through here, it seems. There's evidence that they once had a refuge here, a large tree trunk quite out of place that could have once been their sacred tree. Despite appearances, the waterless area is far from lifeless, and it serves as the doorway into the Maguma jungle, a region of uncontrollable growth, life, and often death. Ooh. Cool. An open page of this book, Scarlet drew a route leading up and out of her tunnel to a higher region of Drytop. The point of Scarlet's map traced a path winding across the higher regions of Drytop to some unknown destination, where she drew a crisscrossing lightning bolt. Okay, let's go talk to Tiny. Did you find something? You found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line, she discovered. You stay here with the others, I'm going to see where it takes me. Okay, that is Scarlet's secret room. 5 more drum seed pouches, tiny bag of geodes, deluxe gearbox.
A fitting
Sweet.
reward.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. We're under attack. How do you get out of here? Or can you just come in here anytime you want? Oh, you can just come in here anytime you want. Okay. Cool. I did not know that, actually. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more Guild Wars 2 content in the future. You can support the channel over on Patreon, where I do early access, and you can join the Discord to stay up to date with all things new on the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with the Guild Wars 2 video, hopefully. And yeah, that is it from me for today. Make sure to check out the weekly giveaway as well, and I'll have a new screenshot challenge tomorrow at about 6 PM GMT plus 1 on the camera. So at 6 PM. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.